Welcome everybody to another Rev Talk. We are going to go with the flow. I have my mother-in-law sitting with me who is playing with my mouse. So I may lose you, I may not, but we decided rather than be a canned or something planned, we're going to just go with it and see where the spirit leads us and what it has us to know. The one thing that I've noticed in just the fall equinox coming, how I physically and mentally and spiritually am feeling basically run down and tired. And I'm wondering how other people feel. How about you, Reverend Kim?
Well, so I agree. I've noticed it too. I've noticed it more in the mornings. I'm used to it. I'm used to it being lighter earlier, and it isn't. So I'll be laying in bed and I'll look over at the clock and be like, oh, I should be getting up now. And it's like, yeah, but it still seems to be dark outside. I don't know if I so, but then I've also been telling you, I've been having a really difficult time falling asleep. And it's not that I'm not tired. I am. I'm like really tired. And I just can't seem to sleep. I can't seem to fall asleep. And I don't know, if well, obviously there's a lot of energy going on. I mean, that's been happening and ramping up. One of the things that has happened for me is I have felt the need to get up and channel messages to certain individuals, just like, okay, we need to send a message. Like, oh, okay, so I'm back to that. I haven't had that happen in a long time. And now all of a sudden that's happening again where I need to, and I'm sure that a lot of it is, for me, but I don't remember it. I mean, I remember I was sitting up and I was like crying and I was like sending messages. I couldn't tell you. After I got off the next day, I couldn't tell you what I said. I couldn't, but it was important. So, I have to go with that.
You're following your instincts, and that's probably why you're so tired, because when you channel it, it does exhaust you. Yeah. And then when you're channeling, you're not sleeping. Right. But that person's getting the energy, so you're losing the energy that you're sending to them. So that it all fits why you're all, discombobulated, so to speak. But it's great that you're channeling again. It's sad that you're not sleeping, so we'll have to figure out how to work with that.
I've allowed myself to become distracted throughout the day, and I recognize that it's something I fall back into. I also think it might, like you say, have something to do with the fall equinox, with the changing of the seasons, with things kind of starting to slow down a little bit. And maybe for some reason, there's that, okay, things are slowing down, so maybe now's the time to be able to jump in and send that energy out. I don't know. I'm guessing right now, but
I believe that fall is the precursor to winter for resting. So it's gearing you up to replenish your body with fruits and vegetables of the season so that it can release all your stored up energy inside you, that you can rest purposely in the winter months. So this time is actually, to me, one of the most important times for you to remain calm and steadfast and continue to do what you know you need to do. It's not urgent. It's at a slower pace because of the light changes. There's not all the light, and when it's dark, you definitely slow down. But that's the time the body readjusts and listens to itself. And that's why you need to listen to your body, because it will tell you what you need at this time. For instance, I've been taking naps. And I mean, I'm not talking an hour nap, 20 minutes, 2, 3 hours, and I'm still sleeping 9, 10 hours at night. So I must be quite exhausted.
Mhm.
And it's the changing of the times. We're letting go. And I did do the fall equinox ritual and walking the ring and walking the north, the seasons and stuff. I felt it. So I know the energies are really tingling, but slowing down.
Right.
I don't know how to explain it because you feel the vibrational pull, but it's not intense. It's a relaxful pull. And that's what we're fighting. That's why we're tired, because we don't go with the flow, which we're doing today.
I love it. I love it. There's our confirmation right there.
Yes.
You make me laugh. That's so funny. Oh, I love it. But fall is my favorite time of year. I do love the change. I do love feeling that change. It's just felt, I don't want to say heavier because that's not right. It's just been different. It's been a different feel this fall than what I'm used to. And so yes, I'm more tired this time around than I have been in the past. And naps are good, I have to say. Naps are a good thing. And thank you for confirming that, Azella. Yay.
And by the way, I would like all our fellow listeners to wish Kim a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Confirmation there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is, I was talking to my brother about this today too. It's more just, for me, it's just a feeling of, oh, it's just another day. Although I did sing to myself this morning, so that was my little happy birthday to me, I sang it outside actually. Oh, that was what I did too. I'm outside.
Wow, funny.
I'm outside. I wasn't singing this afternoon. I wasn't singing. I was talking to my angels while Captain was out in the yard, and I was standing there talking. I hear this noise, and I turn around. I'm like, oh, it's the mailman.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, hi.
Well, you can always say you were talking to Captain.
Well,
It's acceptable.
I just didn't. I thought, whatever. I mean, that's the worst that he sees on his route. Oh well. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
do.
it was
Like you say, you go into nature and you just start flowering to everybody because everybody's there. And the fairies are really dominant right now. And
great.
it's cool.
Well, I was talking, I was just talking to everybody, talking to the birds, I was talking to my plants, and just I was having a good time. So you know what? Happy birthday to me. Yeah.
That's right. And they celebrated it with you.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. It was a beautiful day too here. It was. It was kind of nice. So
Enjoy it
yeah,
now.
I know. It's just a matter of trying to, and I have to remind myself to, like you said, go with the flow and breathe. I've been finding myself holding my breath a lot lately. Like all of a sudden, oh, okay, I forgot to breathe.
Breathe.
I know.
Yes. That's
Don't hold
something
your
I
breath,
do
people.
quite regularly.
Breathing is good. Breathing is a good thing. It's regular breathing helps you stay alive.
That's exactly right. We're on the right side of the grass if we do what we're supposed to do is breathe.
Exactly. That's a laugh. So I will share because you threw me under the bus on that one, the birthday bus. I pulled cards this morning and I was so tickled because the one card I pulled was magic. I
I
thought,
think that's
oh,
precious right there.
it's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful card with just the cosmos. I love this card. And I've never pulled this one before. So I was like, you know
It's a
what?
new
Yes.
year for you.
Yes, it is. And it will be filled with magic.
Exactly.
So I love that. So may it be filled with magic for everyone
This season.
this coming season. It's going to be a good season. It really is.
I agree.
So with that, my friends, I thank you for joining us on another Rev Talk. And we want to remind you to be gentle with yourself and to be kind to yourself and to remember that you are unique in all the universe. There will never be another just like you in all of space and time. You are powerful, you are cherished, and you are loved. And without you, the song of the universe would be incomplete. Until next time, my friends, be well.